Okay, so last time I cut out cardboard, and that's a colograph when you're printing pieces of cardboard on top of a printing plate or any other materials on top. So I am going to put a layer of ink on this plexiglass and then put a layer of ink on top of my car and my ball. So I tried to squeeze this. Hopefully it's been, oh no. Yeah, it is runny. Okay, there's some ink that looks better. I had to get rid of the watery part. So you squeeze out until it's about the size of a pea and then wipe on. Don't scrape the styrofoam because then it will leave a dent in there and it won't roll smoothly. Squeeze pea and wipe. Okay. Now, this might be a little watery. So, if it's watery, then I'm gonna push hard and squeegee it all up to the top like that. And then when it sounds like tape, that is the right consistency. And I have a layer on my brayer from rubbing it, and now I'm gonna roll it. So rub and then roll. I don't want to rub it too much on here because it will dry out. It's getting a little bit too dry, so I'm going to dip into the ink at the top. Rub and roll because there's a couple spots I missed. Rub, roll, and roll. Okay, now I'm going to position just like I had on my sketch. The car starts out here and the ball starts out here. Now I'm gonna roll on top of this. A couple different directions. Looks like that cardboard had a dent I didn't see. All right, now before this dries, I'm gonna pretend I'm going over to the clean side of the table. See, I use this catalog. Here's my clean side of the table. And then here's my registration paper. So I'm gonna put this in this rectangle. Ooh, now I can see I missed a spot. It's not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna wipe my fingers. And then I'm gonna take this paper, put it straight so everything's lined up. And then here goes for the rubbing. Rub on the top, rub in the middle, rub at the bottom. And that's once. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Rub at the top, rub in the middle, rub at the bottom. I did 2 times, 1's left. 1, rub at the top, rub in the middle, rub at the bottom, and then all around the edges. Now I'm gonna pull, and it looks like I let my ink dry a little too much, but I'm gonna label it. Next time I will be faster. So this is print number 1. I'll put my name. You can sign your name. And then we'll see how many prints we do. So it'll be like a fraction. It'll be 1 out of, I don't know how many, 5 or 4. So now I'm gonna pretend I'm at the messy side of the table again. And do another print. So So we need 3 P's because this ink is dried up. 1. Ooh, that one was kind of big. 2. We'll do a small one. 3, so we don't get too much ink. Spread it out both directions. And then this is pretty wet. Okay, that's sounding more like tape. That's good. Now, I think I should be able to move this so that the car is now hitting the ball. And I'm gonna re-roll over this. This time I will be quicker to get this onto the registration paper so it doesn't dry out so much. You could always redo a print if it's your first in the sequence. Okay. Back to the clean side of the table. Put it on the registration plate. My fingers are yucky, so I'm going to wipe them. Got the ink off so I don't mess up the paper. And then put this on top. And then we're gonna repeat. Rub on the top, rub in the middle, rub on the bottom. Top, middle, bottom. You can also use other things to rub with. Top, middle, bottom. I don't have a burin, but hey, this roll of tape might be a little tougher than my hand. Okay. And we're going to pull the print. Oh, look. The car is pushing against the ball now. Then I will write number 2 out of I'm not sure how many. And my name. We'll find out at the end. We'll write how many at the end. I'm just gonna do one more print, even though I did a series of 4 prints. My sketch. Alright. So, if this ever isn't sticky enough, I can put some ink down here so this sticks on here better. But I think it's okay. This is now going to roll over here. Okay. Ooh. Messy fingers. And once again, 3 P's. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rub. I was rubbing a little. I don't want to do that. I'm going to dry it out. Let's go this way a little bit. Okay, now to the clean side of the table. Registration paper. Line it up. Wipe the fingers. Position the paper. Rub. Top. Middle. Bottom. Top. Middle, bottom, top, middle, bottom, and edges. And I think I should have rubbed with my fist and got more of this detail in here. Now I know for next time. Okay, so this is number 3, and those are making several mono prints because each print is original and by itself. You're not making the same image over and over again.